Fox Talk tonight. Sure hope you don't have any big plans for the weekend because the world is going to end on Friday. That is, if preacher Harold Camping is right this time. He has been wrong 3 times before. He's predicted doomsday 3 times. Most recently, that was May 21st, and that actually turned out to be a very nice day. Mr. Camping had a stroke, though, in June. Let's chat right now. Dr. Joel Hunter, doctor of ministry, among many other things. Doctor, why are we so fascinated, do you think, with the end of the world? Every time one of these guys comes out and says it's the end of the world, we pay attention.
Well, I think there's a part of us that's like a middle schooler around a campfire. We just kind of like to scare each other, and we're fascinated with these little conspiracy theories. Even though Jesus was very explicit in Acts chapter 1, verse 7, that it's not for you to know the times or the seasons, still we kind of bite every time.
Yeah, I would imagine more movies made about, well, Genesis and Revelations, I would imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And these aren't all religious in nature. Remember the Y2K scare? And
sure.
And there was a Taiwanese group that said that God was coming in a spaceship. And so every time there's one of these, they just get a cult following.
Yeah, and then it's the Aztecs or somebody in 2012 is supposed to be the end of the world. What about this guy that's now saying it's the end of the world as we know it, and as I know it, it's going to be Friday.
Yeah.
This guy's like, every time he cries wolf, we listen.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this guy, Harold Camping, predicted the end of the world in 1994. Well, that didn't work out. So how about May 21st? Well, that didn't work out. So now it's October 22nd or so, whatever it is. And he just keeps trying to, and everybody keeps listening. It's just fascinating.
One of these days we're going to realize he keeps pushing it out there just as far as his books are going to start to come out. And wait a minute, it's all cluing into me right now. Dr. Hunter, do you give any credence to any of these end of the world theories at all, or do you just go, you know what, live your life?
Absolutely live your life. Jesus said very explicitly, nobody knows this stuff. So every time somebody says, I know, they really don't.
It makes for fascinating reading, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's another thing that intrigues us.
I guess it's part of everybody's psyche that we're fascinated with the stuff that we can't control.
Yeah.
Dr. Hunter, great having you in talking to us about it today.
Glad to do it.
Like the weather.